Title. One job to do. Look at this quad screen. Welcome to Lazy Lamb Podcast. I'm Trevor Cruz.
I'm Philip Judd.
And I'm Travis Ingram.
Travis with the monitor.
Oh, it is kind of wide. Actually.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday. Hope everybody's getting ready for their weekend. Big weekend plans.
Size watching.
Sai.
Of course. Yeah.
Sai's a bot.
I actually think
a
the
bot.
quad cam is awesome in the first shot.
It is cool. Yeah.
That guy?
I don't hate it.
Yeah?
Oh, it is wider than normal. We see the
Yeah.
light in the wide.
Yeah,
Oh.
I noticed that.
Let's, you want me to go tighten it up?
I don't know.
We're going to just leave it.
Could we just leave it?
Okay. Well, welcome in, everybody. This
talking,
is the Lazy
Trevor.
Lamb Podcast. I'm glad anyone has joined us.
Yeah. So am I. If
Anyone
anyone
at all.
has joined, congratulations.
Congratulations for joining and being part of this podcast.
Thanks all you fans, the
Yeah.
real people who are really actually watching and listening. 'Cause
Notice
you're
anything?
really there.
Notice anything different?
Look at that nice wall behind
Sai
Phil.
says I turn on the Laser Lion notifications.
Nice.
Notice anything different behind Phil?
Nice.
Look at that. It's like a rainbow.
Check out the wall back here.
We are painting the studio. We're getting serious about things in here.
You'll notice it's less cluttered because
Yep.
we were just painting.
Yes.
Yep. So there's painting going on. Pretty exciting. We're going to do a music video soon, so we need the wall. Well, it was a good excuse to paint the wall. We've been meaning to do it for a while, and so now that's what's happening.
The wall is painted.
So yeah, Phil's got like a purpley peachy combo going on in his single. If you go to his single, it looks like
Oh.
look at that. That's pretty
He's
sexy.
texting to his hot date.
I like
I
it.
don't know how Kelly will feel about that, but
I like
It's her.
it.
oh, sure it is.
No,
Hey.
I'm sharing our podcast.
Speaking of the weekend,
Yes.
I get to watch Julian all weekend.
Oh, very cool. Where's the missus?
Ashley has to go to this social work. I forget what it is. Some kind of certification thing. She won like a scholarship for it or something like that. Like you could apply to win like a. I mean, it's technically she's not in school, but
Yeah.
she won a thing that I think pays for the event for her to go.
Oh, like
So
that
it's
dinner award thing you went to, but kind of nicer?
Kind of, yeah. It's like near Disney Springs.
Oh, very cool.
And
so it's all inclusive and like a resort?
Kind of. Well, she's not staying at the hotel. We would have to pay for the hotel, so
Oh.
we're not doing that. And then, and she's coming home at night, so
Oh, okay. So it's a half
it's
and half.
half and half. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's coming home to put him to bed. But
Yeah, you'll have them
me
for
and,
the
me and
day.
the boy. It's a
Yeah.
boys weekend.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
I don't know. We'll probably go on some walks. We do that a
Yeah.
lot. Put him in
Walks.
His little trikey.
Yeah, that'll be
Go
fun.
for some walks.
Oops, that's me. That's Phil.
Do some feeding. He likes to hold onto your fingers and walk you around the house.
Oh, nice. He'll be your tour guide for your house?
Yep.
Is that your kid or your cat? 'Cause you're-
I don't have a cat.
Well, I know. Yeah. But you're telling me you used to walk your cat around. on
Oh
his
yeah.
two back legs.
Yeah. Because you were singing "Walk Like a Man." Talk
Oh,
like
right.
a man. We used to sing. We had a cat named Bandit, and we would walk him around the house and go, "Walk like a man, talk like my cat." But yeah, so that'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be doing that. You guys doing anything fun?
What is it? I was, maybe going to go on that trip with the Lane, but that
Hey,
got
what
canceled.
happened? So we lost connection
Oh.
on the live stream,
Why?
but it said reconnection successful.
Why is it cutting in and out?
Look, I've got my watch party going, and I've got my
Well,
camera
there's
on my
not
phone
much,
on.
not much to watch right now.
Oh, what is that? What?
It's watch party, and
Oh wow, that's like a lot of streaming going on.
it's so much streaming.
Maybe that's why we're like, oh,
Are we back?
we're back. Yep,
Walk like a man, talk like a cat.
yeah, we're back. Anyway,
Is this the watch party? How do I
what is happening over here, Mike? What?
live?
Maybe should I not do these watch parties?
I don't know. I'm done. I'm giving up. All right. Yeah,
I
weekend
feel like this
plans.
is a big distraction and nothing is being done on the podcast.
Yeah.
It's all being.
Well, the podcast is all a distraction, so
Yeah.
you can't.
Let's distract from the distraction
Yeah.
with more distraction.
I was thinking about finally putting my car together, So
What's wrong with your car?
my car had a leak, and so I've got some props around here. Side panels, seat, and I finally
yeah.
ordered all the right parts to put it all back together and hopefully seal the leak. get my passenger seat back in there. Order a carpet, like $300. I can get a new carpet.
Like you're gonna put that in?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I actually haven't ordered that. I guess we'll see. I might.
Do you have
not.
to like glue that down?
I don't know. Like
Or it just lays in there?
I think it just lays in there, and then it sits under the side panels. Like when you put it in, it rolls up, and then you lock the side panels down, and it evens it out.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So I might do that. I might not.
That's cool. So you have like a man day here in the warehouse.
Yeah, we'll see.
Put it all back together.
Mandate.
It's fun to drive in his car right now, or to ride in his car because
Lots of leg room.
there's no passenger seat, and so you sit in the back, but your legs are completely outstretched. It's like a weird limo Uber experience.
You should do Uber for
Yeah.
like the weekend before you put the
Yeah.
seat back in.
Yeah, they don't let me. My car's not good enough.
Have you tried?
Have you tried, or you just assume?
You
Well,
just
I've looked into it, and you have to have like certain car criteria.
Criteria.
Yeah, I don't think you can have a two-door car. I'm not
Really?
sure. Yeah, I don't think you can.
No, you can't. Oh.
I'm not sure, but I remember that was at one point a rule.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure my car wouldn't. I don't know. Someone would get in this and be like, "I'll call the next one." You know.
I would.
I've
I
been
would
like
be.
a couple of them that were like kind of ratty.
I would be scared
Yeah.
Yeah.
if that car came up
Come in.
and Richie Tenenbaum driving.
Where to, buddy?
I got in one Uber one time and the seat was folded forward and pushed all the way to the dashboard
Oh.
to give me like leg room in the back.
Yeah.
And it also to
You know what that is? That's
it's
a
also
message.
to say don't sit next to me in the
Yep.
front seat.
Because yeah,
The last Lyft I got in, the lady, I opened the door and she's like, "Can you sit in the back?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah.
I didn't want to.
Why
Why?
did you choose to sit next to her?
I always like the passenger seat.
I always ask. I'm always
Yeah.
like, can I sit up front?
I think it's weird. I
Or-
think you should treat it like a taxi cab.
I don't
Yeah.
because
And
I feel like they don't know how to drive, and I need to direct them because every single person takes the wrong route.
Just direct them with your mouth, and you
But
can
then
see.
but then I feel like I'm a backseat driver. I'd rather be a passenger.
They
seat
want you to be a
driver.
backseat driver, though.
No, see,
They encourage.
you got
the backseat
awkward,
driving.
interactions with
But
people.
but why? Like if it's this, I don't know. What if they like try to hurt me and
What if,
there
what if
now?
they
I
feel
have,
demeaned? They feel like
They do sometimes,
Well-
but it makes me feel awkward. Have you ever gotten into an Uber and you can
Like-
tell they want you to sit in the front seat?
Yeah, that's
like,
honestly so-
like the front seat. Sometimes
Oh,
the
right.
front seat,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
passenger seat's
yeah,
too far
like they
back.
don't want to feel like
Yeah.
a
There's no
taxi.
yeah.
But
But I'm
And
like,
you
you're a
can't sit
taxi.
behind
You
them.
are a taxi.
Yeah.
And you're making me feel awkward to have to sit. Would you want me to hold your hand?
yeah,
Oh, how far is it going to go? Put my hand on your leg?
yeah. Me too.
I don't know. It makes me feel weird. I want to sit in the back.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
when taxis had the whole divider, you
Yeah.
know, which was nice. There was
right, it's just going
like
to
a
revert back
cop
to
car.
actual taxis. People are going to start installing those in their Ubers.
Yeah.
And then it's just going to be like, oh, you know what would make a great Uber? Like an old cop car.
What's up,
Yeah.
Tom?
An old cop
Get
car.
like an old
would make
cop car
one.
with a divider.
Yeah.
Cop car.
The plastic, what do you call it? Plastic seats and everything back there, so you can like, pee all over them,
Yeah, vinyl,
throw up.
cheap seats.
I wouldn't be able to
Remember-
deal with that. Throw up in my car if I was an Uber driver. That would make me mad.
No, I would
Oh,
like
that
get a
would be the
beater
big thing.
car because you can charge like $200. So I would like try to get a beater car and go around looking for
The drunk?
drunks. And you try to get like 3 drunks a night. They all
Oh,
throw
yeah.
up. You make
It's a
$600.
premium. That's
Yeah.
a
See, like
premium.
you said, your car's got to be good enough to pass.
But not good enough. You know, you
Got to ride that line.
You could
toe the
wrap
line.
everything in plastic.
Yeah,
Have you ever been in the ones that have
Oh, God.
plastic seat covers all
No.
over everything?
because now
I
you're
try to-
sitting in the vomit.
And you know you're sitting in vomit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that's weird too is like when you get in one of those is the air freshener situation. A lot of times it's very overpowering. I'm very
Yeah.
very sensitive to that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And-
I don't like false good smells. Fake
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
smells.
And then you're in the back seat, and I like instantly get car sick.
Yeah. Have you ever gotten one and like it's like
Speaking
they
of
just
throw up.
got their fast food delivery? Like they went through the drive-through,
No.
did an Uber.
Oh, does it smell like food in there?
Yeah, and they're like eating their food,
Oh,
drinking
God.
their drink. You know, it's like, come on, this is
Yeah.
business here. This is your lunch hour. You're not working.
One time an Uber tried to charge us for vomit, and we did not throw up in it.
Oh, well,
It was like a scam.
yeah. They
Oh,
probably
you
did
told
a
me
lot.
about that.
Yeah, we were in Vegas for my wife's 30th, and the Uber driver we got back, and the Uber driver was charging me like $80 or something like that for like a cleanup fee, and he took like a picture of vomit, and so then like Ashley got on the internet and like she just got on there and went to town and found out that it was a scam, and so she went and got on the old horn with Uber and was like, check that timestamp of that photo because I know this is a scam.
Yeah.
And then they did, and they refunded our money. So.
Wow, nice. Hopefully that driver
But
got
because of
kicked
that
off.
guy,
Yeah, I hope that guy got.
No, I'm sure he's still on there
reprimanded.
driving
because
around.
of him, my Uber rating was a 5, and now it's like a 4 point something.
Yeah, no, Uber sucks.
You know?
Fuck Uber.
Speaking of Uber, I haven't used it in like 5 years because it's awful.
Yes,
I'm with Lyft.
Yeah,
Lyft.
I used Lyft last time because
Yeah.
I couldn't.
I
get an
recommended
Uber.
it to you.
Lyft.
Yeah, because you couldn't get an Uber.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Lyft
switched
is the
to
way to
Lyft.
go.
Where's the damn? There we go. Yeah, I switched to
What's up,
Lyft.
Chris?
If you have a Chase credit card, you get certain points back. So I get 5 points for every dollar on Lyft.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
It's pretty great.
I mean, like is a strong word.
This
for
podcast
these
is brought
sort of
to you by
things.
Lyft.
We went
use the promo code
Wait, is this
LaserLion
like,
for
the
5%
Lyft
off
and
your
the-
next Lyft.
The Uber
Yeah.
colors in the background there.
Yeah. Lyft versus
What was-
Uber.
Head to head.
I feel like I just heard a lot of rumbling.
Sunday. We have a
the
nonprofit
Scrappers.
ride share here called Ride Austin. Of course you do, because it's Austin.
Who has that?
Tom.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, they serve a very utilitarian purpose. I would prefer my own car
Yeah.
over any of those options.
Yeah.
It's one thing it's nice to be in control of, you know.
Yeah, because literally they could just fly off the handle and wrap themselves around a tree going 60 and you're dead too.
Yeah.
It's like being the pilot on an airplane, you know? It's a lot of trust in a stranger.
How does the
Yeah.
How is the rideshare app nonprofit? Is it free? Is it volunteer
Yeah,
drivers?
that's a great question, Phil.
It's like ex-cons driving.
I'm going to look it up.
You use it and somebody pulls up in a tractor. Somebody's
Yeah.
on the lawnmower. Hop on the back. Beggars can't be choosers. It's free. Non-profit.
Okay, Ride Austin, a nonprofit. No, his name's Austin.
Oh.
It's like, hey guys, I'm Austin.
Are you kidding me? Tom says Uber and Lyft left town when
Hop
they started
on.
requiring background checks. So a nonprofit started up to replace them. That's insane.
Wait.
Why did they leave town? First of all, I assumed that they background checked everybody in any town.
I wouldn't want to
I'm
ride in a town where they don't background check.
Now I can't use Lyft or anything.
Yeah. Wow.
Since we're nonprofit, we don't require background checks.
Jeez.
Right, not operated with the goal to make the CEO a millionaire. Yeah, I technically knew that's what a nonprofit did, but I was just joking around. Because they do make profit,
Right.
and people get paychecks of profit.
Yeah.
Here's some profit.
Speaking of which,
the
donate to
term.
the Laser Lion Fund. It does a lot for
Yeah.
if you like this program.
We recently got our 501c
like and share.
yeah.
Yeah.
or whatever. We're going nonprofit.
It specifically helps 3 young men out. We chose them from a lottery. And they happen to be us. But
Yep.
we're
Just worked
lucky.
out that
We're
way.
lucky. We're lucky.
Yeah, yeah.
We were the only ones who submitted. That was the problem. Nobody
Right.
else submitted to receive the funds.
Much like our Oscars game, where
Yeah.
somebody could have won $100 bill.
Well, Malmage won.
Malmage
Malmage.
won.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right. I
yeah.
keep forgetting that. Sorry. My mistake.
Oh, Tom said they came back. The plot thickens. Uber and
We're
Lyft
gonna-
came back. So who do you know? Who's what's the most popular one there in Austin? Do they come back? But they're kind of like the black sheep. Everybody's preferred the new one now,
Yeah.
or I don't know. Or
Like
did
I-
they switch back?
What is this bridge on their Ride Austin website? It's pretty.
There's a lot going on here. There's phone, screen.
Do you have a watch party?
No, I've joined.
Are
I just
you-
joined. There's no
I
watch
asked y'all
party.
to join the watch
Oh,
party.
how do I join it?
Wait, is this the watch party? Or is this just... I feel like I'm just watching the stream. I don't...
It's a watch party to watch the stream.
But the watch party has different comments.
Here we
Yeah, but you can choose either one.
So how do I...
go. All right, I joined.
Philip updated his invited you. Watch party. Oh,
Look at that.
that is some...
Very cool.
right.
So we're doing a
Everyone's-
watch party on Facebook and with the live stream of the podcast.
All right, I'm getting kind of thirsty. How about
Tom
we do
said
this
Austin City passed
Oh,
the
yeah,
rules
let's
to
crack
make
those open.
background checks required. Then the state passed a law overruling the local law. It's stupid. We just have lots of options now.
Huh.
Okay, that's very interesting. But let's go back. If anybody else is interested, why does every city not background check?
Yeah.
Right.
Or why is it city by city? Why isn't Lyft and Uber
have a business?
Why isn't it just part of their business plan?
Why isn't it like
background
federal
check their
law
people?
that strangers,
Yeah.
like it should be a federal thing.
Don't nobody tell Kelly this. She will freak out. She assumes that they're background checked, and she's still terrified. And won't,
I would still
won't
be
ride in one by herself.
What is even going on in these background checks?
Yeah. Hey, do you want to ride? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you're checked.
Yeah.
It's gonna be that lone wolf
Yeah.
masturbator.
Oh, gosh. If that's the least of their problems,
Yeah.
they're lucky.
Yeah. Some guy's like, well, had a clean record for 30 years. Tonight's the night to get stabbing.
Yeah.
I've waited my whole life for this. I've been a model citizen so I could be approved to drive people in a ride share.
Ooh. New movie idea. Ride share.
I feel like
Ride
that's
share
already a
killer.
movie.
Ride share killer. That's the plot is it could be anything really. It's the guy who he's lived his whole life to be a murderer. That was his dream. And so, but in order to do it and get
He's
away
lived
with
the
the
model
perfect
life.
Yeah, he's lived the model perfect life to get away with it.
LaCroix?
LaCroix. Sorry, I just grabbed it out of
Yeah.
habit, but it's time for LaCroix with the boys.
All right. Some? I don't know.
We need some LaCroix with the boys music.
Tom says they all do it now, but they spent millions of dollars fighting the legislation first. It would have been less money to just check everybody's background.
Yeah.
It's pretty dumb.
Fight the
Weird.
power. Okay.
And I know because I'm an accountant and a businessman. So those numbers are real.
Yep.
It would have been cheaper.
They
It's
add
facts.
up.
It's facts. It would have been cheaper to just check everyone's background
Yeah.
than fight the
Yeah, yeah.
legislation.
He's
Wait, hold on. Let me do the final
that's a lot of
crunching.
crunching.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. It's right.
Wow.
It's cheaper.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, you've heard it here first, folks. It's cheaper.
It's cheaper.
Oh, I'm glad we got that out of the way.
Yeah. That would have been. It wouldn't have felt right if we didn't follow that to the conclusion.
Yeah. Maybe we should run some background checks on certain people.
Yeah. Speaking of which, we didn't.
Oh.
I never background checked you guys.
Yeah.
We
I
should
have no idea
background
what you're doing.
check ourselves
Yeah.
on the show.
Yeah.
Looks pretty good.
Have you ever looked up yourself on like one of those websites?
No.
I have.
I tried to, but then I think it makes
Should they pay for
you
it?
Yeah.
want to pay, but it sits you through all these scanning. We found the Facebook.
Those
we
are
found
just
your backgrounds.
probably fronts for data farming or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. The only people that look themselves up are themselves. So they probably know when you click, like, okay, you live here,
One time I tried to do it with a right, yeah. They find out who you are. They know. Put a face to the name. One
Yep.
time I tried to do that with a number I didn't know. They called me on my phone. I was like, "Who is this number?" I asked Kelly, "Do you know this number?" She didn't know. So I was like, I tried to look it up.
Right.
But yeah, and I waited through all these like loading bars, like getting my attention. Like, oh my gosh, it's loading!
Yep.
It's finding this person. It's
Going
like,
out and searching.
pay for your month trial or whatever.
Yep.
Never
Tom
found out.
said, if you hear any noise, it's just me and the boys drinking LaCroix.
I like it.
Love it. Cheers. buddy.
Cheers. That's so funny.
Yeah. All right.
That's so funny. I witnessed some street justice this morning.
Eyewitness news? Is this
Eyewitness
eyewitness
news.
news?
What
Yep.
was the justice?
We're reporting to Trevor live on the scene. Thanks, guys. So today, I was on my way into the office, much like any other day. This isn't
Were you
that
in an
exciting
Uber,
of
a
story.
Lyft, or driving yourself?
I was driving myself.
Oh, right, like a
Not
man.
in some stinky man
Or like a
car. I was in
woman.
my own stinky car.
Like a competent adult.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm leaving the neighborhood, pulling onto Vic Road, which is the road that runs in front
Shout
of my
out Vic
neighborhood.
Road. Hashtag Vic.
And
Crown
the
Vic.
speed limit on that road's
Vic.
35. So I pull out. This girl in this white car comes up behind me. Around
Girl
the
or
corner.
lady?
It was kind of hard to tell. Her windows were kind of tinted.
Or woman?
Long hair.
Girl, lady, or woman?
They.
They,
know.
them,
All right.
Z's, or...
I'm not sure.
All right.
definitely
Caesar. That sounds like some good dressing for a
I could say
salad.
definitely female.
Caesar
but
dressing.
I could be wrong.
Caesar salad?
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know how they identify.
Let's
Trevor.
go female. I don't know. I don't know. That, now I'm walking on the razor's
So what
edge.
you're saying is women can't drive.
Yeah.
How dare you say that?
So typical.
Typical.
So there was a thing in a car.
Yeah, there was a thing in a car.
Someone was driving the car, pulled
Okay.
out behind you,
Yes. Anyway,
or they were there and you pulled out, right?
Well, yeah. So there's a part of the road down a ways that usually if there's a car like just rounding the corner, it's plenty of time for me to pull out and head down the street.
Yeah.
Right.
So I do that
If they're driving the speed limit.
if you're driving the speed limit. But she was not. She's doing like 50, 55. The speed
Whoa.
limit's 35.
20 over.
Yeah.
Citizen's arrest.
Yeah.
That's a big ticket, 20 over.
Yeah. I mean, that's
That's a big ticket.
That's big.
Yeah.
So
That's jail time.
Is
You're
it jail
getting,
time?
you're getting points. You're getting points. You're doing traffic school.
Oh,
20
yeah.
miles over.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those are the facts,
Ready to
people.
sign up for comedy school.
I'm a cop as well. I know.
Businessman cop over here.
Yeah. Accountant.
Accountant.
So yeah, she tailgates me the entire way down the road towards the intersection. And before you get to the intersection, there's an elementary school, and the school zone light was flashing. And it's a one way, or not one way, but it's just a single lane. And then eventually it turns into two. But before it does, it's like the school turn lane, and then it breaks into two lanes from there. So you could technically get in the turn lane and just keep going straight instead of turning. So she whips around me and just blows past me through the school into the school zone.
School zone, people.
School zone.
Wow.
20 miles
This is a
an
school
hour.
zone.
Lights are flashing.
There's children.
The yellow lights going.
Oh, this is exciting.
There's
There's
boys,
kids at the
girls,
intersection.
boys there, girls there, Z's, Zerz's,
Zers. They're
everyone.
all there,
They're
yeah.
all there, waiting to be picked up.
Yep. By anybody, really.
Yeah.
They could be running around the playground, jumping into the street.
All right.
Who knows
Okay.
what? Bedlam outside.
So she's going
It's an
55
elementary
and a
school.
35.
So there's a truck that's already in the school zone.
It's even slower there, right?
Oh yeah,
20
it goes
miles?
down from 35 to 20.
Okay.
So now
Which-
she's doing what? 35 over?
Yeah. I was like, it was kind of funny. I was kind of looking forward
That's
to
prison.
potentially
That's
like
jail time.
brake checking her for the school zone.
Oh.
I was like, ooh,
And just crunching
this is
into
gonna
the
be
back
good.
of your car.
Yeah, I was
That'd
like,
be
this
worth
is gonna
it.
be great. I'm gonna totally brake check her in the school
Yeah.
zone, right?
Yeah.
So we get to the school zone, but instead she whips around me and gets in that turn lane to go straight,
Right.
before I
Ooh.
could do it.
She's like, I'm from here. I know this trick.
Yeah. Well, there's a truck that's a couple hundred feet ahead of us, and
She didn't see
he
that one
sees
coming.
her coming, and so he gets over into her lane to block her.
Ooh.
And so she slams on her brakes and tries to go around, and then he goes around to block her
Ooh.
again. And I'm like, at first I was like, maybe he's just like he's just unaware. But then it happens a third time, and then the third time he's now S-curving the entire school zone at 20 miles an hour, and I was like, yes,
Good for him.
sweet street justice,
Saving children's
yeah.
lives.
It was great.
He's zigging, he's zagging,
Yeah.
she's weaving, she's
I'm
darting.
clapping. I'm giving the guy the thumbs up, and then he's yelling at her, telling her she's in a school zone.
Yeah.
That's a big no-no.
Yeah. There's children.
Speed anywhere else.
So,
zone?
so essentially, you and this truck driver are not looking out your front window.
We're looking at
You're looking at each other, S-curving, clapping out the window in a school zone, just S-curving. Going like 10 mile an hour.
Kids are dodging us left and right,
Yeah.
ducking.
Dodgeball. This is where their dodgeball skills pay off.
Yeah, it was very nice. I was like, oh man, today's going to be a good
Nice.
day.
Man, I was hoping it was going to end with a cop, but
I
that's
know,
still
that would have
pretty
made it
good.
even better.
Yeah.
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 And then maybe like a shooting. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's real
What?
spicy. I don't know. Just
Oh, yeah.
escalate up the ante.
Well,
Escal up the ante.
Escal up the
Escal up the
Trademark.
ante. Trademark that.
Escal up the ante.
You get it. You get it.
There's that
I
scene
like
in,
that.
Yeah.
in What About Bob where, what's his name? Is it Richard
Bob.
Dreyfuss?
Bob.
The
What
other
about?
guy, the other guy?
Yeah, Richard
not
Dreyfuss.
that Bob. Yeah,
Richard.
Richard Dreyfuss. He gets pulled over, and then Bob is getting a ride from somebody from town. He's going to the house, and so he drives past Richard Dreyfuss's character being pulled over or whatever, and Bill Murray reaches out the window and he's like, "Hey, officer, just make sure he's home by dinner, okay?" He says something like that and keeps going. Like, man, I would love for that to be me one day.
Oh,
Not the pullover part, but
yeah.
Richard Dreyfuss.
no, not Richard Dreyfuss. Yeah, I would love to get pulled over, which we did recently.
Oh yeah, that bogus corner.
Yeah.
Did we talk about that?
I don't know if we talked about it on the podcast.
Bogus corner.
Predatory
I don't even know if we want to get into
policing. Yeah, let's not get. I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's let other people.
There's some predatory policing going on in the Winter Park area.
Oh, yeah. Yep. What's that lake that's right there in that neighborhood?
The Shake Shack Lake?
Crap Lake.
Yeah.
Shake Shack
Yeah,
Lake.
if you're familiar with the Winter Park area, Shake Shack and Trader Joe's.
It's no good.
Yeah.
No good. No
The community
bueno.
over there has got a real scam going on.
Yeah. They got sticks up their butt.
Yeah.
Butts up their sticks.
What do you guys got?
We just had dead air.
I had something. I had so quick. Somebody open up the dolphin's head. Oh, thank God.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Thank God for that.
Ooh. Oh, I feel better.
This podcast was about to be uninteresting.
Hey. If you're just joining and wondering what's going on behind Phil, we're painting the wall in here.
Let's just do a loop. Hey, happy Friday.
Hey, paint the wall. Paint the wall in the studio.
Yeah.
It's very exciting.
You know what I don't like is Uber.
Yeah. Lyft is better.
What kind of paint do you guys prefer? We're using that brand Kills.
I like water-based paint.
Water base?
Real thread. Represent.
Ooh, I was going to comment on your shirt actually, Phil.
There we go. Yeah. Real thread. Water-based.
That's like
and
well,
discharge.
Real thread.
that was one of our first clients back in the day.
Feel how good you could look. Real thread.
Look
That's
how-
their slogan.
look how good you can
which
feel.
we made up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they refused to use. But I still think it's great. It's all
That's
about the look
yeah.
and feel.
Yeah.
The feel of the look,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is the T-shirt. Feel how good you could look.
Was that one? Did we make those or what?
That's an
Where did we
early
get
one,
those?
I think.
This is actually one that was made for me at like a party demo thing they were doing.
Oh, right.
I didn't even make this one. Somebody
Right.
gave it to me,
Yeah.
That's right.
and it was done really crappily.
yeah.
But I kind of like it.
Yeah, I
It
kind of like
looks
it
cool.
too.
It's got it's got a weathered look. It's
Honestly,
cool.
the only reason I'm wearing it is because we're painting today. That's why I'm wearing this shirt.
yeah.
Yeah.
I try to look as much like a hobo as possible. This is helping a lot.
It's actually nice to look like a vagrant,
Oh yeah.
especially at night.
Well, is it? I do it.
Yeah, no,
So
it's
if
very
you
good.
give me
Night,
some
yeah, people will leave
benefits,
you
that would be
alone.
great
Yep.
for me.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Like sometimes, like
I wouldn't want to see
downtown
me walking
at you.
towards me in a dark
Yeah,
alley.
no.
I
Yeah.
would freak out.
Yeah. You want to try to look scary in
Yeah.
the shadows.
Yes.
You need to
know?
like change your walk too.
Right. So the guy with the
Yeah.
gun thinks
Just
you
start
have.
talking to yourself.
Yeah. yeah, that works. You know, that you might bite someone
People
if they
would
come close to
steer
you.
clear.
Oh yeah. Yep.
You know, that's a thing. It'd be kind of fun to do.
It's got to be scary to be a woman and walking around the streets at night.
Yeah.
You know.
They should just all carry guns. You know, they should
I've
be
thought about
given a
that.
gun at 18.
I thought about this too, though. All the things that I can't say all, but lots of the things they talk about feeling, being scared at night, not wanting to be in a dark alley with a man. I feel the same things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to be alone in a dark alley with a man. I don't, and I think about the same things. I don't want to walk across a parking lot by myself.
Right.
I'm a weak person. I could
Yeah.
be taken advantage of.
What are
just
the-
nobody wants to have sex with me is the only difference.
What are the three men you would want to be in an alley with?
3 men?
Yeah, give me 3 men you'd want to be in a dark alley with.
You two.
Well, that's
No, that's actually you two, the band. The 3 men.
Okay.
that's a weird one.
Yeah.
What about y'all?
3 men in a dark alley.
That's the name of our next film.
Yeah.
It's a documentary about ourselves.
Maybe like a really big strong man with a light might be
Okay.
useful.
Big
So
strong man
that's
with a
my
light.
friend. So he could.
It could be anyone, like anybody.
Highlander.
anyone?
Dead or
Highlander.
alive. Oh, that's
Highlander, and then the old Highlander guy.
What if they kill you though? You know, what if they get mad?
Yeah, in the second Highlander movie, he takes the girl into the alleyway, and he's like, "I am immortal. I am Connor MacLeod from the Clan MacLeod. I was born in whatever, and I'm immortal." She takes one look at him. They start making out, and then they have sex instantly in the alley. So maybe I wouldn't want to be with Highlander in the alley.
Yeah.
What if he says that?
Well, because then it might be awkward.
What if he
He'd just
says
be
that line to
standing
me, and
there.
I just want to have sex with him?
Yeah.
Or if like a woman appears,
Yeah.
and then that woman's there, and then he's like, you know,
He'll
he just
leave me
every time a
alone.
woman shows up in the alley, he just does
Yeah.
that, and then you're standing there, you have to watch.
I have to watch. I stand guard.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Dwayne the Rock Johnson would be
Oh,
fun.
that's a good one.
Fun to hang out with in a
Big-
dark
big
alley.
night.
What are you
man.
doing in the alley with these men?
Just hanging out. Yeah, I don't know. You can't go wrong by picking Dwayne Johnson.
Well, it's like you're getting ready to walk
Yeah.
into a dark alley, and you're walking like a matrix array of men. You're like, give me that one. Give me Dwayne the Rock Johnson, Chuck Norris,
So they're your protection.
and
Yeah.
Jake
Yeah.
Gyllenhaal. All right,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
I threw in Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake
just in
Gyllenhaal.
case.
He's the one I talk to, and then the other two protect me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely don't try to make out with him or anything.
If I was alone in a dark alley with Jake Gyllenhaal, I'd be like, I'm immortal. See what happens.
So
That
dreamy.
doesn't work on me. Because I'm immortal. It's working. It's working.
You actually become immortal when you have sex with a Highlander. That's how it works.
It's like a vampire. He makes you immortal with his
Yeah.
love.
Yeah. Yes.
We talked about that, like how when I was a kid, I was alone in my room watching Highlander.
Oh yeah.
We were talking about how your parents always walk
Yeah.
in at the worst moment, and so I'm watching Highlander alone in my room. It's like I got a TV, a little bit before that, and I was like, "This is so cool." I'm watching Highlander, and then the sex scene happens, and instantly my mom walks in. Hey, you ready for dinner? Oh my God, what are you doing? I was like,
Yep.
I'm watching Highlander. I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was the
So,
director's cut where they put the love scene
Oh.
back in.
back in.
Put that back
Steamy
in.
love scene.
Painstakingly spliced it back in.
Yeah.
The film.
He went rogue and shot that scene with his own money. He really did.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh,
he was
my
like, "This has
God.
got to go in."
You know what, guys?
And it's
going rogue.
Pretty
I'm going rogue.
sensual.
Going rogue.
Yeah.
I gotta say, think it'll be better for the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's awesome. That's so funny.
That guy was cool. I feel like he kind of invented rock and roll filmmaking. I feel like
Oh yeah.
He kept sending this. He did a temp effect, like where it booms up from the Highlander on the battlefield when he first gets stabbed.
Yeah.
and it goes out through his eyeball in the modern world, And he did it on his video editing system, and he gave it to the effects team, and he kept giving notes on it. And he was like, "It's not good enough." And so the movie was about to come out. He was like, "Screw it," and he put in the video. One that he did because he liked it better.
So this was along with the love scene.
Yeah, he went rogue a couple times.
Rogue edition.
He went and
Rogue.
filmed this whole scene in the Nazi war, where he first met. He filmed so many cool scenes by himself, with his own money, just to make the movie better.
How did
Really cool.
so you've seen that transition?
Yeah,
How's it look? How's it hold up? Is it weird?
it looks awesome. The motion is really good, but you can tell the quality is not as good because it was from the VHS, from the videotape deck or whatever.
Gotcha.
So, and I always wondered as a kid, why does it go crappy right there?
Yeah.
But I think he just wanted the good motion, of
Yeah.
the zooming out.
Interesting.
Trumped the,
Yeah.
resolution for him.
That's good. They should make a new one of those.
Oh,
Highlander reboot. I feel like we're prime right now.
Yes, Tom says Queen's Princess of the Universe from Highlander is a great hype-up song.
Nice.
Totally. That whole album
We should play that
is
song.
amazing.
We should play that song for the podcast. Get ourselves.
That was one of my
hooked up.
earliest CDs is I asked for the soundtrack from Highlander.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And have I told this story before? But my mom and dad got it, and it was all 3 films. But it was all just the motion picture soundtrack, the score. So I was so hyped up to freak out all this Queen music.
Yeah.
And it was like, like
I'm ready to get hyped up.
I'm sitting in my room like, huh? But then I used that album for like all my early movies I made with my brothers and stuff.
Oh, cool.
I would like transfer that score to use as a score for our films.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Man,
So funny.
podcast is blowing up.
Is it blowing up?
Look at all the look at the 3 participants watching.
Oh, I know. You know what I realized? I didn't switch us over to the other scene from the opener. And it's got this fun little thing on it. Oh, there it is. It's got the bug.
Oh,
So we get to do
nice.
the bug. There's some bug for you.
Yeah,
Some
the
bug love.
3 watchers are us.
We're the 3 watchers.
Yeah,
There's some other people.
Tom's in here.
I only see 3 people.
Don't admit that because this is going to live forever.
Is it?
The time where we watched our own podcast.
Yeah.
This is blowing up. We've got what he meant was 300
Oh, yeah.
viewers, not
Oh, yeah.
300 viewers.
yeah.
This is so. We want to thank you guys so much. Visit our Patreon page to support us if you love this content, which I know you do.
Yep.
Ooh, Danny DeVito just tuned in. Hey, Danny.
Oh, Danny.
up?
Danny D.
Danny D.
Danny D,
Is it
what's
weird?
up?
I want to say Danny V.
Danny
It's like
DeVito.
DeVito. You know?
He's of Vito.
Yeah.
Danny. Speaking of Danny DeVito, he played the Penguin.
Yep.
There's a new Batman movie coming out with another Penguin, which is what, Colin
Firth? Farrell?
Firth? Farrell?
Which one? King's Speech or
Oh,
Toll Booth?
we just
Toll
lost
Booth.
Colin Farrell.
the live stream.
Colin Farrell is
Joker. Two-Face.
Penguin.
Penguin. And Batman is Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson. And his suit looks really weird.
Oh. Oh, right. Yeah, we watched, or we looked at it. Yeah. It looks like a test suit, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
It looks like his
Yeah.
helmet's made of actual leather. And
Yeah.
like,
It
and like
Could be interesting.
somebody's grandma,
Yeah.
like, I'll sew it for you.
Who's doing the movie? Who's making it?
Paramount. I don't know.
Not like the director, screenwriter.
No idea.
Oh, well, that's really
It's
what it
some
hinges
guy.
on.
Some white male, cis white male, you know.
Yeah. Nice. All right. Cool. Well, maybe I'll
Is
check
there a
that
problem?
It's back.
out.
Oh, it's back.
Guess
Yeah,
what's
it
back?
keeps disconnecting and reconnecting. So I don't know why.
Podcast back.
Might
It
be
just
because we're
adds
like
interest.
bogging down the internet with our phones.
Yeah. Sucking down.
But you're on wired internet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's something stupid.
Something stupid.
Something stupid.
Something stupid.
Speaking of something stupid, that Batman suit does not look good.
The the suit, the cowl. It
Simon
looks like
cowl?
it looks like the guy who made it just grabbed the ears and like
Out of clay.
it's like it's a 100th Batman suit I've ever made.
It's on the
Get this
back.
out of here.
And why does he have goggles?
Yeah.
Why does he have he's got like swimming goggles covering his eyes. Have you guys seen this?
No.
Yeah. I'll
Hashtag us in
find
the
a,
comments what you think about the
I could
Batman
probably
suit.
find an image and put it in the whatchamacallit. Or I'll find a link for it. What's that
Yeah.
guy's name? Robert Pattinson?
Yeah. We got some pizza earlier. You'll notice the box
I'm
here.
Tasting the garlic with every burp.
I
with my
smell
LaCroix.
it. I smell it.
Smell my burp?
There's paint
No, I smell the pizza.
and pizza
Just
mixing right here.
commingling.
Yeah.
Where these two colors meet,
Yeah.
but in this axis,
Yeah.
it's pizza
Yeah.
and paint.
Boom.
Pizza and paint. Pizza and
We
paint.
got this pizza so we could like paint and work.
I'm kind of wanting
From
a
next
slice
door.
right now. Is that weird?
Eat it
Eat
on
it.
camera.
Eat it on camera.
Dude,
Oh,
it'll be like a
do
freak
it.
show. Eat it.
How many hot dogs did we fit in this lady's mouth?
Show them what it looks like.
Well,
Show them what it looks like.
All right.
yeah. Go get
Okay.
pizza.
And it's like they opened up a bunch of canned items and just dumped it on the pizza with all like the watery canned goodness. It's just a big mound of wet canned mushrooms and like wet
Oh, it's yeah.
canned green onions.
Yeah,
or
we
green,
determined that everything
peppers.
is canned with the pizza place. Well, now
Eat it on camera.
You can't tell because the pizza's old anyway, so it just looks like
No, you can
Old
tell.
fresh.
You can tell. It looks like gray matter. It looks like whatever that is. Look at this. It looks like roadside carcass on there. It's all gray. It's not appealing looking at all.
That's all delicious canned mushrooms.
gray meat.
Show that on your close up.
All right.
Show that gray
And
matter.
we're back.
Oh,
So
wow.
I've got a
Matter.
yummy slice
Of gray matter
gray
pizza.
matter pizza.
Gray Matter Pizza. What is
There we
this
are.
screen rant? Well, I'll post this. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I'm trying to find that bat suit. thing.
Dare I eat it?
I think we already
Oh,
talked about that
Travis.
dang bat suit. Oh my god.
Oh, are you on camera eating it?
Are you
Oh,
on
yeah,
your
are.
close up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is like gross out footage.
Gray matter pizza.
Eat
like-
it as fast as you can but just shove it in.
Don't make yourself sick.
It tastes like mushrooms.
It is. It's like mostly canned mushrooms just
Yeah.
dumped on there. It was so wet. God.
It's not bad, actually.
Yeah, the first few bites are okay.
That's exactly what I
Look out
wanted.
for a kick in the stomach later.
Wow.
Oh, man. That's
Shout
why
out-
I order spaghetti there.
Shout out to Beeline, one of our patrons.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is good.
They're like, you guys are fired. I saw
So
that
let's-
pizza thing, and you guys are done.
Yeah, let's talk about this podcast.
Hey, I finally found a link for the bat suit. Here's a question about it, real quick, just
What is
going
my
back to
life?
it. Did they do something to his chin? Has his chin always looked like that? I feel like it's like
Who?
Don't
Robert?
make
it's like
fun
they
of
gave
it.
him a bat chin.
His chin is literally the only real part of his humanity.
Oh yeah,
the
like,
rest
he
is a
does kind of
plastic
have
suit.
like a Bruce Wayne chin, you know.
The chin's the only real part of this man that's showing.
It looks like extra
And you're
dimpledy
criticizing
and
it.
wide. It's like widening it out. Like,
well, so lots of
does this
the.
look like Bruce Wayne to you?
Do I look upset?
Hang on.
Where is he?
Do I look like a cop? We've already done Christian Bale.
Lots of those,
we need
lots of
Pattinson.
those shots of him like on the bat bike and stuff. People were saying was probably the stunt double. So it might not be. It might not be legit Robert Pattinson.
That makes so much more sense.
Has anyone
Good
seen
point.
anything he's been in?
No, but I want to watch The Lighthouse.
Harry Potter
It's on. Oh yeah, true. I forgot about that.
Who was
in
he?
some of the Twilight movies.
He's what's his face? His kid.
Was he the one that died?
Yeah. Spoiler
Yeah.
alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. Thanks for ruining that one.
Which one? Oh, the race, right?
The Goblet of.
Goblet of Fire.
Yeah. What the hell's his name in that?
Who's read all
What's
those
the character's
books?
name?
Stevie Harvey.
I'm on like chapter 19 of the 6th book, and then Julian was born, and so then I.
Can't read.
That's what. Yeah. I have.
Reading's done when the baby
Yeah.
comes.
Too tired. Too tired all the time to read. So.
Yeah. Somebody asked online. My friend David Henderson, he posts like a question a day on Facebook. I think it was him. He said like, what do you do when you're tired?
Yeah.
And somebody was like, I read. They mentioned a specific type of book, but I was like, I just read any book will put me to sleep.
I know. If
Any
you're in
book and I
bed
conk out like
and you're
that.
reading.
Yeah,
it's
you're laying
done.
in bed.
You're
Anything.
done. Yeah.
You're done.
Yep.
Even if I'm like sitting in a chair or standing, I'm like, oh.
Yeah. It's like, food is sitting kind of heavy. I'm feeling a little. What's that?
I think reading takes too much of my brain power, and I get real drained.
Yeah.
It's like filming conferences.
Oh my gosh! Has anyone out there tried to film a conference and stand up the whole time and like track
impossible.
your camera and follow the people on stage? You're like,
Full focus.
pulling focus. Your knees are giving out, and your brain is just not even in the room.
Oh, no.
You are so you don't even know where you are. It's like you're in another realm.
Yeah.
It's like it is. It's like
It
you're
does
in
take a lot
daydream.
of brain power too. It's a lot of brain power to kind of multitask all that.
Sometimes it's a little dizzy. Yeah, it's dizzying too because like you're looking at a screen that's like up on stage, but then your body's way back in the room. And you're like getting all
Yeah.
seasick. You're like,
Like it's like
what's
what is
reality?
Inception.
Where am I?
Interstellar over here.
Am I on stage? Am I standing here? Or am I somewhere where am I in sleep world?
Yeah.
How was that pizza?
Delicious.
You can take the rest home.
Yeah. You could take the rest of the day off after eating that. You're gonna need it.
Yeah.
I'll just take the pizza home, guys. Who am I?
Good. You're Todd.
Oh, that's a throwback. That's a deep cut.
That's
Deep
the
track.
early days. Should we tell that story?
Sure. Maybe Todd will watch this episode.
Ooh, that was cool.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
So, we are 3. Laser Lion is like
Wait,
guess.
This might be court
Dos,
evidence, you know.
tres.
Oh yeah, Laser
No.
Lion. Should we not tell the story?
I don't know.
Laser Lion is. I got to tell it for this line. I
Yeah,
just thought of
yeah.
it. Laser Lion is like Destiny's Child in many ways.
Hmm.
but one of those.
Yeah.
One of
Hey, Lane, what's
those.
up?
Speaking of filming conferences. But one of those ways in which we're like Destiny's Child is that not all the members made it to the end. You know, we've lost some people
Yes.
along the way,
Yes, very true. Either to different interests,
but
or...
not by voting them out or anything.
No.
It's their own accord.
Yeah, yeah.
And all this happened before we became an official business,
Yes.
which is very important to tell.
That is
to
very
say.
important. Yep.
Okay, so what we're saying, we met in college
Uh-huh.
in a group project.
Yep.
That we were all filming a short film
Yep.
Yeah.
in your house.
Yes.
Yep.
And
They measures their blood.
it was
Is that
it
video
was a
somewhere?
night shoot because everybody
Post it on the thing.
had classes and stuff. So it was shot at Trevor's house over a series of nights.
Yeah.
And there were 6 of us all told in the group.
Right.
And that's where the name Laser Lion was first formed.
Mm-hmm.
But so anyway, how should I tell the story?
Speaking of things that put
We started with the pizza, you know? Are we trying to tell the pizza story?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, we were shooting that short film at my house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For that class project,
Yeah.
and we ordered pizza,
Yeah.
like you do when there's some kind of group work project, something going on. It's just an easy thing to do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Todd ordered the pizza, right?
Todd ordered the pizza, but we all split it,
Yeah.
right?
I don't know.
We intended to. But
Okay.
He paid for it.
Okay.
But I think we all assumed that we would reimburse him.
Right.
Yeah.
And so it was the end of the
So,
night.
yeah.
Or it wasn't the end of the night, but he had to leave.
Yeah. We were
Yeah,
still
yeah.
filming.
We were still filming. He had to leave early.
Mm-hmm.
And he walked in. He's like, "Hey, I gotta go, guys. You know,
Yep.
I'm heading out." And we said, "Okay, we'll see you, tomorrow night, whenever else we were gonna film."
Mm-hmm.
So he leaves, and I don't even think I got a slice of the pizza. Maybe one.
Yeah, I don't think you did
Maybe
either.
one.
I don't remember it much in my head, but
If I had any, I had one because after we shot a scene, I was like, I need to go, grab a slice of pizza.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we walk out we were filming in the kitchen. We walk out, the pizza's gone.
yep.
We had like 3 pizzas, right?
Oh yeah.
We ordered like a lot of pizza
Yeah,
for
yeah.
everyone because there were 6
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
He
There-
took the pizzas home.
And he
with
took
him.
all. Oh, I think it was the 5 for $5 deals. 5 mediums for $5 each, or 3 mediums for $5 each.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he
Yeah.
took all 3 pizzas with him when he left.
Yes.
Todd and the
And we were
pizza.
like, Todd, what are you doing?
Or how about at the end of the shoot? There's like a scene with like some milkshake.
Oh right, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Because the short film was based. This is so funny. Like, well, I don't even want to dive
Yeah.
into it. But basically,
He had to
we had
use
to make a
milk.
milkshake.
We'll
we had to
link
use
it
milk.
below.
Yeah, we'll link it below. And so at the end of the shoot, we all sort of like passed around the blender of milkshake.
It was like ceremonial, like we did it.
Yeah, yeah, we did it. Here,
So we're
it's
all
milkshake,
taking
you know?
sips.
Yeah, we're
It
all
started
taking
with
sips.
Todd.
It
He
started
took
with
the first
Todd.
sip.
And by the time it got to the end, he's like, "I'm sick."
He laughed and
Yeah.
said, "I'm sick."
Yeah,
I've been sick
and I'm
for
pretty
days.
sure we all got sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we got something. I'll say that.
But I always said Todd was the glue that held us together.
Yep. Yeah.
And then when he left,
Shout out to
everyone
Todd.
started
It just
falling away.
started
Shout out to
the-
Todd.
yeah, so
I
shout out
always,
to Todd
I always
wherever you
did
are.
say that Todd was the
Todd
glue that
Becker.
held us together.
Yeah.
He gave us a lot of laughs. He was a nice guy.
Mm-hmm. He gave us those great drawings.
That was the
Yeah.
next story.
Where are those? Wait, I have
Well,
those somewhere.
Oh,
man.
God, do you? We have to
Oh,
post them.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I do actually. I feel like they might not be on here. I might have them on like an old hard drive at home. But I know recently I brought like a bunch of old stuff. And put
Oh,
put
thank
on our
God. Because I thought it was only on like the DVD
Yeah, so did I.
menu,
Oh,
Uh-huh.
maybe it is. I don't know.
So Todd could draw, and he liked drawing Simpsons characters. Or we asked him to draw all of us as Simpsons characters. We got to find this.
Yeah.
And so he drew everybody
Yeah.
as a Simpsons character.
Yeah.
And you could tell, he drew himself and like, looked like Todd. He had the same haircut. He drew everybody else. You could kind of find them. Jen seemed like he took a little bit more time on.
Jen had a nicer time.
Nice penmanship, nice line quality. She looked pretty. And then there was me.
The hobo.
I looked like Barney. I was like burping and like little frayed
like
hairs.
There's stink lines coming
There was like
off
stink lines coming out of me, and I had this weird mullet, which I didn't have at the time.
Yeah.
I had like a long mullet hair, and I was just like, and we were like, I guess we know who's his favorite and who's not his favorite.
So funny.
It was so funny.
There's some old pictures here of one of the shorts that we did in the garage. There's like a group photo of us, but I don't know how to like get it.
Can you post that to the live
It
stream?
won't let me post it to the comments. So,
Oh.
or like
We'll
I
find
would
a
have to
way.
like screen share with the software maybe or something.
Yeah.
That's gonna just bog everything down.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll find them. We'll post them.
The other story was because we did we self-produced all the music for the short, so we recorded this
Yeah.
song, and we asked Todd. Somebody asked Todd, "Hey Todd, can you go get the capo from the other room?"
Oh yeah, for the guitar.
And he came back with a guitar. We were like, that's a guitar, not a capo, which is the little thing that clips on the front of the car.
Yeah.
It was just, he always gave us a lot of laughs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
He tried.
yeah, he was a good guy. We also did this group photo, remember? In the bathroom. I think it was in Andrew's bathroom.
Yep.
Oh, in the tub.
Yeah, we were like,
Yeah.
you could tell like we were like getting comfortable with each other, some of us.
Yeah.
So it was us three in the bathtub with bubbles. We had our shirts off, but we had our shorts on, but it looked like we were like
Naked in the tub.
naked in the tub.
Yeah.
We had like, bubbles in our hair and whatnot. And I put Todd on the toilet.
Yep.
And I was like, you got to drop your pants so it looks like you're really using the toilet. And he didn't want to take his boxer shorts down. And I was like, just do it, Todd. It's going to be funny.
Just take your pants off like a normal person in front of 5 others.
5 people you don't know. Be a team player, Todd, and drop your pants. So I don't know why he drew me that way. But
Yeah, it's strange.
Oh man.
no, it was funny. Those were good times.
Yeah, I have. There's a lot of stuff on here actually. That I also found that original Laser Lion kind of logo that you drew.
Uh-oh.
I found it.
What
What
line?
now?
I don't know. I hit a wrong button on here. Is it better now?
I don't know. I'm on delay. It looks fine.
The other thing,
Okay.
I'll tell one more story.
Oh, that was weird.
Yeah, what happened on
What
there?
was that?
I hit this record button and it switched to play. Like it was going to review footage. Yeah.
Well, shouts out to Lane.
We're
and
still
Vantage Point
working-
AI
yeah.
software.
We're still working this stuff out, people. We're still working
I was
this
like, what
stuff
is that?
out. Was it Lane? Or
It was from the
Vantage?
camera at
It
the
was a
back.
Vantage Point seminar.
my
yeah,
gosh.
it was just a freeze frame.
We need to clear our cards.
This
Yeah.
just in: Laser Lion leaked photos, leaked nudes on their live stream.
Live leak
That's where
news.
That's where we keep all our nakeds. Travis, you know better.
Why do we talk like that now?
Yeah, we talk like this whenever nakeds are involved. You know that too.
Naked talk.
You didn't delete those nudes I sent you? I asked you to
I
delete
told
them.
Yeah.
I said use them, then delete them. But you didn't delete them nudes I sent you.
No one ever does delete them. No
No
one
one-
ever deletes them nudes. You know better.
Nothing's ever really
Everybody
gone
knows
off the
better.
internet.
I printed
always
out
be
the
found.
nudes. They're in a book now. That'd be fun.
Hashtag us for nude printouts.
Laser Lion nude calendar for charity.
Non-profit. Yeah.
It's us in nude tights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nude tights. Nude color. Nude is a color.
It is a
That's
color.
what we were talking about.
Nude.
Yeah.
Nude is a color.
Is there a spectrum of nude? You know, that could
Yeah.
be our,
I think there's a
that could
spectrum
be our
of nude.
calendar.
I like the
Nudes.
word nude.
Nude is fluid.
Nude.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nude.
Nude dudes.
Nude
Nude
dudes.
That's all it is.
It's nude dudes.
It's nude dudes.
My wife's calling me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I don't want to answer it on the podcast. You're going to be like, where are they?
Yeah, you're in trouble.
New dudes.
I had one more story about the early Laserline days.
Yeah.
In defense of the other three leaving the group, I can, because there's another short film that we shot, and we're like, everybody be there at sunup. It's a big day. We got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
And so everyone was there at like 6 a.m. And then we set up this shot with like a camera on the dashboard of the car. And us three were the actors. And we said, I think we're just going to put the camera on this dashboard and go drive around for a couple hours. And you three don't come because you can't be in the shot. And so they had to sit there and wait in your house for like hours where we were driving around filming Bernadette's apartment.
I still think that's it.
And I always thought, like, maybe that's when they, became disheartened with the way the group was going.
What do you think they talked
having
about?
having to sit we came back and they were all asleep, I think, because it was so freaking early.
That's so funny.
But in their defense, that's what we put them through.
Oh, weird.
And
Campus Movie
that might
Fest.
be why they
Remember
left.
Yep.
that? I found Bernadette's apartments on the Campus Movie Fest YouTube.
Nice.
It's on ours too, though, right?
Yeah.
Remember we spelled out Campus Movie Fest like sucks dick or something
Yeah.
in the characters.
Watch out! Watch to the end of these films because we've submitted them to the Campus Movie Fest. Yeah, and there's like Carl Kathy or Chris, whatever.
Yeah, it spells out campus CMF.
Yeah. Chris something, Mark something, Steve something. Yeah. CMF sucks.
There's Bernadette's apartment. I linked it in the comments.
Bernie Debts.
Nice.
That's a good one. I like that one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That has some artistic, merit.
Artisanal merits.
I enjoy the car scene. Mm-hmm. Turned out great.
I enjoy all the scenes.
Yeah.
The couch scenes.
Yep.
Yeah. I like the house scenes
The
with
moving,
the packing. Yeah.
It's very artsy. It's a big step up in a way, and just an artfulness, like artsy fartsiness.
Yeah.
From our first one,
Yeah.
our first go around, which was called "De Milch es their Blood" or something like that.
Yeah.
Which is called the Milk Movie.
Oh, new music from the Chainsmokers that Spotify thinks I'll like. No, thank you. Worst band ever, up there with the Dragons, the Imagine Dragons. Modern day
Throwing
bands.
some shade.
Is this
Travis,
is
throw
this
some
Explosions again?
Yeah.
Explosions. Well, we've been doing
about
this
that time.
for about an hour now.
Power Hour.
Honestly, that's as long as we like to spend with you people.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's...
We're through.
Yeah.
We're talking to ourselves right now.
We're done.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
All right.
Pack it
Listen,
up.
you don't
pack
appreciate
it
us. We do all this for you,
Yeah.
and this is what we get in
We're
return.
leaving.
We're leaving. It's done.
up. What if instead of a
Over.
cookie jar,
Wait
you had
until
a
next
pizza
week.
jar?
Yeah. Ooh, a pizza jar?
Oh my gosh. Like Pringles, and pizzas are just stacked.
Yeah.
Oh, but it'd be
Open
like
up
a
the
barrel.
tub. Yeah, open up the barrel and just pull out a pizza.
Stacked pizzas.
It's just a pizza jar.
Pizza barrel.
Trademark.
Trademark.
barrel.
We're doing it.
Yeah.
It's like Cracker Barrel, but pizza.
Welcome to Pizza Barrel.
Welcome
They just
to
wheel a barrel up to your table.
You don't even get to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't ask you what you want.
It'd be good for like catering events.
You have to. Is there any cheese left? Hold on. You gotta look.
Yeah.
Flip it through it like
It's all
newspaper.
falling to the bottom. It's all falling to the bottom, guys. It's over here.
I told him to put the cheese on the top, so if it's on the bottom, all the other toppings fall on it.
How are we supposed to get the pizza if I want it? It's on the bottom.
You gotta eat them in order, Dad. Don't go out of order. It messes it all up. The toppings fall off.
Where's the vegan cheese?
all on the bottom. Yeah.
I'm allergic to dairy. I can't eat
Well,
meat.
you should not be eating pizza. For the Laserland podcast, I'm Trevor Cruz.
I'm Philip Shuck.
And I'm Travis Ingram.
See you
Thanks for
next
watching.
time.
Adios.
Pizza Barrel.